Well now, how go the efforts to find a route back to the surface? How long are we expected to be stuck down here?
I'd help out, but I'd probably be less than useless with only one good leg. But if I have to listen to dear Mr. Worm whine for another hour, I might just dig myself a tunnel back to the surface with my bare hands.
It's an old matter. Ms. Terabate here had the notion of spying on me, then of rummaging through my goods. I ask you, do I look like a cultist? Humph.
Cultists don't tend to look like cultists, you know. That's kinda the whole problem. And you, Mr. Worm, built a whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city. What was it? Oh yeah, magical weapons. How was I supposed to know that all the rigmarole with middlemen was so you could anonymously donate supplies to the crusade?
Don't you see? I have a reputation to uphold, one that I value most highly. Horgusworm is a hard-nosed businessman, not a good fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about my city. Yes, I wish to see that its defenders, my defenders, were well-fed, healthy, and well-armed. But to make those donations openly was unthinkable. I might as well hang a sign outside my door welcoming in every sponger, leech, and parasite in the city.
I appreciate your help for the crusade. No jokes, you're an all-right bloke. But carrying on secret dealings in a city that's teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside for us lot whose job it is to keep an eye on that sort of thing.
Anivia scrunches up her nose.
Well, it hasn't fallen off yet. So that's good. They've bandaged me up all nice, and smeared some stinking stuff on the wound, so it looks like I'm gonna live. They said wait a day and I'll be right as rain. So I'm waitin'.
Perhaps the city is no more. If Descari himself appeared, there's no telling how bad things are.
Can you hold off on writing our obituaries just yet? The city's full of fighters. And besides that, it's barely a stone's throw from Nerosian. I think our people will hold on long enough for reinforcements to come from the Queen. This ain't Descari's home turf. He's gonna have to retreat or else fight off the whole Mendavian army.
I thought they were just a story. The sort of thing drunks in the taverns would come out with. Now I discover that it's true. Well, what can I possibly think of them? The poor creatures are most unfortunate, with their faces and their minds so deformed. It's a miracle they're even alive.
The part that boggles my mind is that they're the descendants of the first Crusaders. All these years they've been living beneath our feet, in caves, in the dirt. If I'd known the legends about them were true, I'd have dedicated my life to getting them out of this place.
To what end? The people of Canabers would have stoned them on sight, and Prelate Holrun would have had them tossed on the pyre en masse. Whatever the ills of this place, it is their home. How long do you think they would have survived on the surface? I'm going to go home. Last I knew, I owned a very fine mansion. I shall see if it's still standing or if I am now homeless.
I'm going to find Irabeth. She's my wife and the leader of the Eagle Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow Canabers to fall.
Go on then, and don't dilly-dally. The sooner we get out of here, the likelier we are to find some people still alive up there.
Take care of yourself.